You are now inside, outside the box, media. Thank you for tuning in.
Welcome to our channel, folks. Today we're diving deep into the world of narcissism. We're going to talk about how to spot a narcissist just by looking at them. We're going to break down 16 telltale signs that scream narcissist, so you can protect yourself and your heart. Stay tuned! Now let's talk about that first sign, excessive grooming. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself, but narcissists take it to a whole other level. They're obsessed with their appearance, spending hours in front of the mirror. They need constant validation, always looking for compliments. It's all about feeding that fragile ego. And speaking of validation, let's talk about their wardrobe. Narcissists love flashy clothing, sporting designer labels and bright colors. They crave admiration and use their clothing as a tool to get it. Now, pay attention to their body language. Narcissists often have an overly confident, almost arrogant way of carrying themselves. They want you to know they're in control, that they're the alpha in the room. Chapter 4. Constant selfies. Their social media is a narcissist's playground, flooded with selfies and bragging posts. It's all about self-promotion, showing off their supposed perfect lives. But behind those filtered photos, there's often a deep-seated insecurity. Chapter 5. Lack of genuine smiles. A narcissist's smile rarely reaches their eyes, often forced and insincere. They haven't learned the true meaning of joy, consumed by their own needs. Chapter 6. Intense eye contact. Narcissists use eye contact as a weapon, holding your gaze for an uncomfortable amount of time. They're trying to intimidate you, to assert their dominance. Chapter 7. Here's a sneaky one: mirroring. Narcissists are masters of observation, studying you to mirror your behavior. They do this to gain your trust, making you feel a connection, but it's all an act to get what they want. Chapter 8. Narcissists love grandiose gestures, big sweeping movements that draw attention. It's all part of their need to be the star of the show. Chapter 9. Everything about a narcissist's appearance is calculated, from their hair to their shoes. They want to project an image of success, even if it's all a facade. Chapter 10. And speaking of facades, let's talk about attention-seeking behavior. Narcissists crave attention, dominating conversations and telling outlandish stories. They have an insatiable need to be admired and validated. Chapter 11. Now here's the thing about narcissists. They can be incredibly charming. They know how to turn on the charm, flattering you to make you feel special, but it's all surface level, a tool to manipulate you. Chapter 12. Watch out for their sense of personal space or lack thereof. Narcissists often invade your personal space to establish dominance. You'll often catch a narcissist checking their reflection in any reflective surface. They're obsessed with their appearance, constantly making sure they look their best. It all goes back to that fragile ego, that need for constant validation. Narcissists are obsessed with status and material possessions. They love to flaunt their wealth, expensive cars and designer clothes. They use material possessions to compensate for their own inner emptiness. Deep down, narcissists often harbor a sense of disdain for others. You might see this disdain in their subtle put-downs and lack of empathy. Finally, pay attention to their facial expressions. Narcissists often have trouble controlling their facial expressions. Their words might say one thing, but their face tells a different story. So there you have it, folks. 16 ways to spot a narcissist just by looking at them. Remember, these are just potential indicators, not a diagnosis. Protect yourself, set boundaries, and don't let them drain your energy. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your friends. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
inside the box, outside the box. You are now inside, outside the box media. Thank you for tuning in. We got a great show for you tonight.